Hi, welcome back to Rich Hatch Homes. I'm Rich Hatch.
And I'm Tommy.schorer.
And today we're going to talk about return on investment. What items should you fix up, upgrade in your house that will give you a good return on investment, especially when you're getting ready to sell. And Tommy, I understand that there's an item that if you take care of it, it will give you a good return on investment according to Wall Street Journal. I'm excited to hear what that is, but we'll save that to the end. So what are a couple things that we can do to get our house ready to sell?
Yeah, so we'll start off inside. And like you said, this is information is from the Wall Street Journal, and there's some easy things that you can take care of that are relatively low cost and can really enhance the value of your house as you're looking to sell. And those things are fresh paint and fresh carpet. You may have scuffs on your walls or things that happen when you live in a house.
Yeah, I get that. I got some kids, 4 of them, and they've done a lot of damage to our walls.
I don't know that you can always blame the kids, Rich, but regardless of what caused it, that happens in houses. And so getting a fresh coat of paint on there, choosing some neutral colors as opposed to, the bright things that may not appeal to everybody, and get some fresh carpet. Get the old flooring, old carpet out of there, get some fresh new stuff in there. Really enhances the value of the house and the appeal as people are walking through and looking at it.
Yeah, I can see that. And those are some interior things you can do to your house. Anything outside your house you should do?
Yeah, so some easy stuff. Taking care of your landscaping. If we're in the warm weather months, make sure your lawn is mowed. Make sure if you have mulch that is fresh mulch that you've got out there and things like that. Again, we want to enhance the curb appeal of a house whenever we've got people driving up to look at it and walk through it. If it's in the winter, like we're, the time we're in now, make sure you're getting your shovel or your snow blower out to get that area clear and appealing when people are coming up to look at the house. So simple stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know from a realtor perspective, the things that sell a house are a kitchen and a primary bathroom. I mean, those are 2 areas that you put a lot of money into and you usually get a good return on investment. So I'm assuming when you go to sell your house, those are 2 upgrades you ought to be doing, correct?
Well, not necessarily, and you probably thought that was the big surprise at the end, but you're wrong. I know, second time ever. But
it happens.
The drawbacks with focusing on kitchen and primary bathroom are, one, they're expensive, and you can put a lot of money into remodeling a kitchen or redoing a bathroom, and that money you're not going to get back most times in the sale of your home. So they're very expensive, time consuming, and you don't get that return. But also, you put all that money into it and you make your selections. Those selections may not be appealing to everybody. You may have a certain taste that the next person doesn't. So it's really hard to choose those neutral selections, hardware, cabinetry, tiling in the bathroom, things like that, that appeal to a lot of the people that are going to be coming through and looking at your house.
Yeah, and I mean, it just seems like what you're saying is that it's a little bit more complex than just doing a remodel because you have all the layers that go with it.
Absolutely.
Professional design, things like that are important. Well, okay, all right. I've been wrong, like you said. So then the big question is, what is that great rate of return? What is the thing that we can do to get that?
Yeah, believe it or not, it's taking care of your garage door.
Garage door.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Well, let's call it unexpected.
Okay.
But according to the Wall Street Journal, if you have an older garage door or dated or something's happened to it, again, go back to the kids. Blame the kids. They dinged it up. They did something to it when they were first learning to drive. Whatever the case is, get that garage door taken care of. The Wall Street Journal says an average cost of replacement or fixing it up is about $4,000, but it can generate about an $8,000 return on that investment if you get that taken care of before listing your house. And again, it kind of goes back to that curb appeal and how people perceive it once they drive up to look at it.
Yeah, first impressions are a big deal,
Mm-hmm.
and it definitely sounds like that's where that lays. So, all right, very good. Well, hey, we really appreciate you watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.